everyone, today I'm here to do a book review, and that book is going to be Isla and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins. In case you haven't read this book, because I believe it does come out tomorrow, I'm going to keep this review spoiler free and very short, so you can decide whether you want to read it or not. Now, Isla is the third and final book in the Anna and the French Kiss trilogy or series, whatever you want to call it. They are all contemporary novels, and they're all like companion novels. So the first one, of course, is Anna and the French Kiss. Then the second one is Lola and the Boy Next Door. And we have Isla. Now, as you can see, they're very, very different covers. These were the original covers, but they just did a cover change to kind of match all of this. So you can see them right here. It's I like the new covers better because the old ones were quite cheesy. If you're interested in reading Isla and are not interested in reading the first two, that's totally fine. With a lot of contemporary series and stuff, it's not necessary to read all the books in order or read them at all, really. The thing is you will see the characters from previous books in the current books. Isla, we get to see a very, very short glimpse of Anna and Etienne, sorry I pronounced that wrong, and Lola and Cricket, but it's not really going to spoil anything, I would say, just, you know, whatever. So if you just want to read Isla, that's fine. If you just want to read Anna, that's fine. If you just want to read Lola, that's fine too. So anyway, let's get talking about Isla. Someone sent me a review copy and I read this like over a month ago, so forgive me if I am very foggy on the details, which I know I will be because I have a horrible memory, but I'm going to read you the back of the book so you can get familiar with the synopsis. Hopeless romantic Isla has had a crush on introspective cartoonist Josh since their first year at the School of America in Paris, and after a chance encounter in Manhattan over the summer, romance might be closer than Isla imagined. But as they begin their senior year back in France, Isla and Josh are forced to confront the challenges every young couple must face, including family drama, uncertainty about their college futures, and the very real possibility of being apart. Not so short and sweet. So this takes place in two pretty much parts. So you get a little glimpse of New York in this book, and you also get a glimpse of Paris, because that's where they go to school at. And if you read Anna and the French Kiss, then you know that Anna and Etienne also went there. And if you've read Anna and the French Kiss as well, you will see Josh in that book. Now, I should reread that because I have no recollection of that at all, because, like I said, my memory is bleh. But, he was in that book apparently because him and Etienne were great friends apparently. I love this one. Stephanie Perkins really just is great at writing light, fluffy stuff. It's just really good with love and all that kind of stuff. She just writes books that will bring a smile onto your face. If you're having a sad day and you need a pick-me-up, definitely pick up a Stephanie Perkins book because it's full of love, of mushy-gushy romance that you just want in your life. You're like, can a guy be like that in my life? You know, I totally understand. Pick up one of these and you will fall in love with it. Will I say this is my favorite out of the trilogy? No. I think it's always going to be Anna, or, you know, it's been so long I can't remember, but I would definitely say this is not my favorite because I didn't connect with the characters as much as in their previous books. But I really did enjoy this book, honestly. The one thing I liked about this book is with a lot of contemporaries, you get, there's a lot of build up to the relationship because that's what contemporaries are. They're all about a love story, about a couple meeting and falling in love, and you're rooting for them to get together and you want them to get together. And with that, a lot of contemporaries take a good chunk of the book to finally like realize, oh, I like that person and he likes me, we should be together. It takes them a long time. Like, it takes them about, usually, I'd say, roughly, about this, like, this much of the book, and then you get this little sliver of them together. With Isla, and this is not spoiling anything, because it says in the back of the synopsis, you get a really big chunk of Isla and Josh being together and seeing a relationship, which I love because as much as I love contemporaries, I hate that you only get like 20 pages of them being together and it's like happily ever after, but you're like, I want to see more love stuff. I need it. I need it. So I really liked that this had that concept in it of more relationship. You see them, you know, actually in a relationship, struggling with a relationship, with long distance, stuff like that. Characters, I did like the characters. Isla was a great character. I thought she You know, the one thing I didn't like about her is that she was such like a kind of like a lovesick puppy when it came to Josh. She's like Josh forever, and you know, chance encounter and you know, stuff like that. Isla really feels in this whole book that she's not worthy of love, and I empathize with her, but then I don't, because I'm like, everybody's worthy of love, you know? So I think Isla really took, you know, Isla was a good character, and it took me a while to get to know her, to like her, and I liked watching her grow and progress throughout the book. Josh was a great character as well. He was kind of, you know, you thought he was like, oh, flat surface type of guy, and then you realize there's more in depth to him. I loved Isla's best friend who suffered from Asperger's, I believe. I'm not too sure about that. I apologize. Kurt, I think his name was. I loved all that. Like I said, short review. I'd say definitely pick this up. If you're looking for a cutesy, lovey, romancy book, then definitely read this book. I recommend any Stephanie Perkins book. Like, pick them up because they're all awesome. Like, I love them all. I do plan on rereading these in the future. I don't know when though. Give this book a rating. If I'm being honest, 5 out of 5. I flew through it. I loved it. Every Stephanie Perkins book I've read, it gets a 5 out of 5, so yeah. If you've read Isla, please leave me a comment below and tell me what you thought about it. And that is all for me, and I will see you guys next time.